Hey there.
Hello, Sup. So I think it's the Shadow
Sorry.
Brothers caster curse. My throat is fucked up again.
Yep.
Sounds familiar?
Yep. It does. Yeah, I really think it comes down to training basically. We're not used to like talking for hours straight.
I think you're right.
Uh,
My voice just
yeah.
said, no,
Yeah.
you've been talking too much.
Mm. Yeah, I managed to not talk that much in the last few days. And yesterday evening and today morning, I was even bicycling, riding the bike. Yes, yes, yes. Was good. Uh, now I feel great. Yeah, yeah, I do feel great. Had no fever for the last 3 days and slept a lot, so it's better now. I can cast for you.
Yeah.
So here we have Johan, and he goes in. It's delayed, of course, but you have to think of it like in the past to the future. It's a futuristic stream.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Let's try that.
and he goes in with the crypt cleaver. Oh, last hit, nice, nice, oh, nice hit, yeah, yeah. These orcs, they stood no chance. They stood no chance, man. The snowball is rolling and going.
Yeah.
Mhm. Easy, looks good. Red knives camp. Day 60 snowballing. What the shit, man? You're so overgeared. What is wrong with you?
I think
Why are you so overgeared?
this is pretty normal for this time in the game for me.
Really? Holy crap, dude. You lost a lot of guys or no?
We can check. Uh, no, last one was the guy that got smashed by that fallen hero with the like super uh, like bodyguard Vita ganger on the on the necromancer just possessing the fallen hero over and
Oh
over.
no.
Yeah. So basic, I think we might try. Maybe I shouldn't. But I'm thinking if I should go and try the orc warriors. Hmm. Let me. Oh,
Yeah, I really do feel like a new campaign. My day 200 something campaign, it's getting quite boring because I can take on honor guards and uh what are these space aids dudes called?
Hmm.
Ancient priests.
Yeah.
I can take these on, and necrosivans are still a problem because my backline is kind of weak-ish right now.
So
Didn't play the roulette too well. Sat on my crowns for too long.
uh, try and max. Right.
Yeah, not shit myself, but go for all the things, right? Have you cleared monoliths up? Nope, I didn't. I didn't. Usually I'm getting bored at around 150 or so. 100 starts to get boring at 120. The last campaign, I said, okay, we'll just hunt for famed items and see what happens.
What I'm doing here, I'm just inventory space. So
Yes, no, I didn't want to say that there aren't enough challenges left. It's just that I'm dissatisfied with the snowball, and at, at the level I'm currently on with difficulty level, so to speak, on day 250. Um, I can't get the snowball going anymore. It's too late already. Uh, so I don't know. I'd rather take a new try and see um,
Oh, same.
how I can put into action what I learned in the past 2 weeks or so,
So, but
watching Johan and
when playing this game, I think at some point it becomes, yeah, you can always find fight that, but it's not always fun. At that point, I just start.
yeah. Like I already mentioned, for me, is the satisfaction comes out of going for a perfect run, so to speak. It was the same in Dark Souls. I wasn't satisfied. Okay, all right. So at the first time when beating a certain boss, I was satisfied with just beating him, right? But after that, after I knew his mechanics and also a bit of lore and stuff like that, I wasn't satisfied with just beating him anymore. I wanted to go for either that first try beat, or for a perfect run, where I didn't had to use a single Estus, for example, stuff like that.
Hmm. Okay, so this fight turned out injury. Right?
Yeah, do you have Colossus on your guys?
This run
Because
I'm trying without. I think I have a couple of really.
are you telling me you die in Dark Souls, scrub? Get good, right? Terminator, charming as ever. Uh, yeah. I never said I'm a quick learner in terms of video games, because I'm certainly not. I'm just passionate. And I'm not as young anymore. So I really feel that I have to invest a lot more effort in in video games, especially video games that need a lot of mechanical skill. I have to invest a lot of time into it. Yeah, as for what bothers me a little, and maybe I can change that through picking up Colossus, is even in good armor, guys, marksmen with crossbows, they will probably injure one of your guys if you're not going for that ranged standoff. And that's kind of meh. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that I can't do really anything about it, maybe except for picking up quick hands on my two-handers and giving them a shield. Uh,
Well, I think with with the injuries, you can for the ranged weapons, like there are a couple of that are annoying, but there are also some ones I got 50 there and not
Yeah,
factor.
yeah, they're okay, of course.
Oh, but basically, she clean up on 2 injuries, so it's let's see. Oh, I should know this stuff.
But yeah, I think in the future I will try to go for heavier snowballing.
I
See how that works out.
I would say this game can have many ways. You don't have to snow, just not do fights and the first crisis you save and second crisis you but I just want maximum challenge. So I think I'll just talks. Oh yeah, so of course I forgot that I should check the renown. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter. I think for base.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what I really like is when the snowball is going so hard that you can basically wreck any enemy that the game throws at you. That's what I really like. But yeah, you have to have a decent snowball going to be able to do that. Um, of course, there will always be risky fights, and you don't have to pick them.
But
Mm,
I feel
I think
it's
it's not.
more fun when you just have a fight, you know you're gonna win. Get complacent. You move, but it's not because difficult. Far from
I don't know. For me, it's like that sweet spot in the middle. That spot where it's not yet risky. Of course, it's RNG. I mean, it's always risky, right? You can get these insane 5 headshots in a row from the marksman, for example, and
but that's very unlikely, right?
yeah, it's very unlikely, but still, it can happen. Or you make one mistake and the enemy capitalizes on it to full power, and you're just fucked, or whatever. You're not picking the right fight. I mean, that happens. It's part of the game. But what I do like is that sweet spot um, where it's not super risky, but at the same time, if you play it right, it's super rewarding.
Hmm.
That's what I really like. So basically, staying on top of the snowball and not falling off of it, so
Yeah,
to speak. but riding the snowball on and on and on and on.
So maybe I should just buy the great sword. Looks like
Yeah, you need that.
get
You
one.
you need that great sword. You need that great sword.
That it hurts whenever I buy a non-named item. Could get that fight.
Yeah,
Just
but
going
still
for
waiting.
little
Yeah,
stuff.
but then again, waiting for too long for that fight where the armor drops or the great sword drops or whatever item you need. It's just uh is probably not worth it. At least in my experience. When for example, I waited for 50 days for a hunter to fucking spawn, and the hunter didn't came for 50 days, and in that time I could have bought 3 poachers, and they
Yeah,
would have, yeah, I mean,
that's true. That's good you
hater.
remind me. I think this today I need a marksman crossbow. I think we'll try and see if we can.
Yeah, hater. Astrobioman says great sword is always worth though. Yep.
Great sword all around. Nice.
Yeah, but like Johan said, he's he's so familiar with the game that yeah, basically he doesn't have to invest into a great sword. Uh, but chances are that the game will fuck him over and he's not getting that. Probably like you will have day 70. I bet you will have 2 fights against leaders, or they say 90. You will have fights against hedge knights with great swords, and the first
Mm-hmm.
2 great swords they won't even drop.
Yeah.
It's always that way. I mean, you could hunt for fallen heroes because they come in bigger packs, so the chance they spawn with a great sword is higher.
Yeah. I haven't seen too many where find fallen heroes so far.
Yeah, probably because you cleared them all early in the game, so they have to respawn. Yeah, really.
Yeah, I did quite a bit of killing of those
Yeah.
in the early game.
I mean, they start out, these settlements, they start out with Wiedergängers and maybe 1 or 2 fallen heroes, but later on it's like a double plethora of Wiedergängers and 6, 7, 8 fallen heroes, and chances are higher that you get that great sword. But can't wait, right? Need that famed items. Yeah, yeah. I think it's basically a famed item run, so to speak.
Famed item run. It's
Yeah,
always a
really. I
famed
mean, you
item.
started.
Just
Yeah,
one of the famed items.
yeah, of course. But I mean, you started to hunt for famed items at what was it? Day 20, 25 ish.
Boss.
Yeah. I should did too, probably. But then again, I think like it will be a hard fight, and that famed item is probably shite. So I don't know.
I
Then
think
again, it could be great. It could be a great sword with damage up.
the
Wee.
most exciting fight of this playthrough was definitely one where I did basically the one with the hero bodyguard, where fallen hero necromancer around, I don't know, day 10, 20.
Chunk CEA asks, "Hi, I saw some YouTubers having brothers with around 40 melee defense and 90 plus melee skill at level 11. How rare are these? My two-handers have at most around 30 something and 50, 85 to 90 skill at level 11. I'd say these YouTubers are basically doing it right.
Okay, so there are many YouTubers, but for example, there's one guy I see sometimes he keeps posting fights that like maybe he's fighting like 60 or 90 enemies. He's also at like day 800, 900 something. So he has so many veteran levels. He's probably level 30 or something with most of it. Then it's no issue having those stats. And also have these stats around
No,
level.
he meant at level 11.
So this is my guy. He's like he's a farmhand. He's not great, right? But let's say this would have been if this would have been like a cell sword, he would probably start with a plus 10 to melee skill, plus 10 to defense, and so
Yeah.
on. So you could easily just add 10 to melee skill, 10 to the melee defense. That's not entirely wrong. So at level 11, he would be like around 40 melee defense, maybe around 100 attack. So it's basically most of my guys are kind of low level backgrounds in the beginning. Then now I have the money to invest in cell swords, other good backgrounds, and they can easily.
Yeah, so it's basically a combination of the background, cell sorts, but there's also a spreadsheet. Let me post the spreadsheet real quick. So it's basically a combination of backgrounds and then having 2 stars, aka talents, on them. It's really what makes a good brother is mostly the talents. A sellsword hedge knight can be shite when he has no talents.
Okay,
So
so
that's why you really need to go for the roulette.
I just want to go over this. So basically now I've completed a lot of ambitions, like really a lot of ambitions so far. So there's not a lot good ambitions left. So I can go for hammer mastery. Not sure how relevant that is going. Then we can do 50,000 at haste. They got one, and then we can take on goblins. You never really want to take on. Then again, yeah, fun. Oh, and it would be quite nice if I do the goblin one. I have all the necklaces, have the undead, have the orc trophy, sergeant, right? Then the the goblin one already full on that. Uh, Iron prices are quite good. Prices. Play 260, 50. You're getting good prices. You're getting good prices. So let's see. Probably not worth now. And this one, or I think it was front. Yes. We've had some Aussies. Hope it's with that. I don't know.
Yeah, so I think everyone has his or hers favorite backgrounds. Mm. For example, Astrobioman said that he has a good chunk of butchers and had really good luck with them. I never had luck with butchers. Like they were so shitty. They were basically expensive farmhands for me. Then again, I heard from a lot of people that they were using poachers because they're so cheap, right? I had never luck with poachers. And other people told me that they would never ever buy hunters because they're so expensive and they never come with talents. And I probably always have luck with hunters and or close to always. They're always at least decent, even if they come without talents. But my poachers usually have around 39, 42 range skill, something like that, and then no talents on top of that. So that's really bad.
I I think just to touch upon that, I've had quite good luck with butchers as well. They have okay starting stats. They usually have a good melee stat. They're not too expensive, so I hire them. Uh,
Be right back.
on the hunters note, I would say I always buy hunters. They they are really a high stat level. Sometimes, yeah, they get like a lot of, let's say, talent, melee skill, or that, but they can always, because you shouldn't overestimate importance talents. Let's say a hunter, he can start with like 60 range skill. If he gets starting skill of 60 range, gonna on average level up +3. He can level from 2 to 4 within all of the level up range, so +30 on top of that. So he will most likely end up with 90 range. 90 range skill. Bad. It's quite good. Let's say you buy some really low background. Most other backgrounds, they can have a maximum 50. I think it's 52 for ranged